Ponytail here, and in today's video we are going to be continuing looking at the newest products from Innovative Weaves and Wigs. I just love the name and the fact that they truly are innovative when it comes to showing you guys different ways and different things with the weaves and the wigs. Now, for the longest time we talked about the thin part wig, which is my boo, but today we're going to be looking closer at the ponytail and the clip-ins that you guys now have options to get. So right now I am wearing one of their ponytails, and I love this because it's full enough to look like a real actual ponytail, but at the same time it's not heavy and it's not hard on my head. And so this one I've been wearing all day. It's 108 degrees outside, and so all my little sides have tried to kink up on me, but I could not come and make this video without showing you guys what it looks like, because today we are going to be looking at another color. This one is called the soft ombre, and the one we're going to be looking at today is called the bold ombre. And I wanted to show you a couple of distinct features. First of all, I want you to see that here on the wrap of my Genie ponytail, there's no color here, but when we go ahead and we put on this bold ombre one, you're going to notice that we will have some color that is wrapped around the ponytail. Also, this color, it fades kind of softly into the blonder tone, and so this one just jumps right on in there. So those are going to be the biggest differences, but I'm also going to style it a little bit differently than I did in the previous video. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So real quick, I wanted to show you that I am leaving out this very small amount of hair, and this will actually be split in half to cover over my True Root Clip-ins. And so I left that out, and then in the front, I know that I'm going to pull this part behind my ear, and so I left out a very small amount there as well. Also, normally I would have braided straight from my part all the way down, but I left this section out and I braided it separately because I'm going to take it down and I'm going to do a ponytail up there later. So at this point we are now going to install the clip-ins, and again, this is the bold ombre. You literally can just kind of slip those clips into your braid and then push it down, and it clamps really nicely and securely, but it also doesn't pull. And so I am going to start with that row, and from there you just space these out and put as many or as few clip-ins as you want. I like a whole lot of hair, so I might be adding a few of my soft ombres in here as well, and so you may see that, and I'll communicate that as well. Just because, guys, I've said it a million times, I'm a Texas girl. I love real thick, big old hair. So this is my second one, and I'm going to clip that in the same way. Now that I have it all filled in all over, I'm going to show you what the back looks like right now. I haven't actually looked at it yet, but I will go back and just make sure that I can't see anything, just that it looks really natural and lays really flat. But we're at the top, which to me is like the cherry on top of a sundae, because we are now going to install these beautiful True Root clip-ins. But before I do, again, I want to show you the difference between a traditional clip-in, and then we are going to look right next to it at the True Root. And you really don't need the True Roots all throughout, you just need the traditionals. But when it comes to that really thin leave out or no leave out at all, you're definitely going to need the True Root. And so here it is. Up top, I've got this last little space here where I'm going to install this last clip in. And so I'm just going to go into my hair and I'm just going to clip it in. And I want you to see right now I have no leave out, no anything, and it's laying pretty nice and pretty flat. On the opposite side here, telling y'all, it is so hot in my home right now. And so all my little blowout is just kinking right back up, but that's all right. I know how to fix that. So on this side here, I have a very small section as well. And I'm going to, you can see right here, this is that traditional clip-in. And then right here, you're going to see when that lays in there, it's just nice, flat, and very different from the traditional. So I'm gonna take that little piece and put it in right here in that tiny section that's left over. And you can see just how nice and flat that is. Now finally, what I'm gonna go back in and do, remember I left out that little section here. I'm just going to split that. See back here, it's not laying. Hold on, guys. Make sure that's laying nice and flat. So there was a little piece that was sticking up right here, but it just needed to be clipped properly. So now I'm going to just split that hair. I'm gonna do a little bit more on the top than the bottom. And then I'm gonna go back and just blend that over. With the Cambodian kinky hair, it just blends so nicely with the blowout that you don't need a whole lot of heat or manipulation. And so that's why I'm excited about it, because it doesn't matter how hot it gets, as my hair begins to kink up, there's such a small amount that's out that it's going to blend nicely no matter what. From here, you just fix it, make sure it looks nice. Okay, now that we can see what it looks like in its completely natural state, I am going to take some heat to it just because I love the way that kinky hair looks when it's wand curled. And this curling wand, I got this at Walmart. I think it was like 50 bucks. It is a Chi product, and so I've got it on 425 degrees, and I'm just going to take pieces and I am going to curl it away from my face until it's completely curled. Now that I've got these curls done, I am just gonna take my fingers and just kind of put my hands through them. I'm not gonna comb through them or brush through them, but I'm just gonna break them apart a bit. We've got this hairstyle done and you've seen that this is very much doable at home. I am going to remove these top clips here. And remember I said I left this little hair out up here so that I could do the ponytail. So I'm going to take those braids down and then we're going to install the ponytail with this hair already curled. All right, guys, this is our second Genie in a Bottle style. The difference this time is that I did use the bold ombre ponytail, and so I have that bold color wrapped around the ponytail. Another difference is that in the previous video when I did the half up, half down, I did pull up all of my sides. So if you're like me and you're getting your sides back to a really healthy place, this is another great option because you don't have to brush or put a lot of product. You can just braid it down and then put your clip-ins from there. So this is what it looks like. Here's your side view. And then here is your back view. And I think that's it. Again, you can find the hair at innovativeweaves.com and you can save yourself some money with discount code Sewwiggedout. And most importantly, if you're gonna wear this hair and you have questions on how to help yourself look the flyest you can at home, drop those questions down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Until next time, it's Sewwiggedout signing off. Hey.